ahorita sea dormida, Sujei. Qué hueva me da investigar pinche desierto. Una Jorjais. ¿Y ese milagro? Ay, qué flojera. Ya, Jorjais, ¿cuándo vas a tener tu control nuevo? ¿No te lo van a regalar? Ay, solamente déjame farmear florecitas y ahorita jugamos, Jorjais. Espérame.
Solidify. Be still.
Oscura calle se la vive.
Strike is one. Incoming. Hey! With sword comes shadow.
Está haciendo mucho calor. O yo tengo calor. Tengo huevo.
Be still. Kamisato up.
Que me había agregado porque algo porque Jorgito no aparecía. Ah, es que te ves alegrado. Ya anda de borrachín.
Cascade.
Que no seas así, cada persona tiene un propósito y no por eso es que me desaparecí. No por... Propósito en la vida, estudiar, Jorge.
Happy to oblige. Nowhere to hide.
Be still. Following orders.
Break a leg. Blood fly. On leap.
Meet.
La verdad no importa.
Speed of light.
Ah, bueno, bonito día. Bonito día. Está haciendo mucho calor, cuál bonito. Que el pato galáctico te proteja. ¿Quién es el pato? ¿El Mateo? ¿Quién es el pato galáctico?
This is order. Stabilize.
Don't blink. Cut to the chase.
Con un cobertor. ¿Cómo, Sofía? Si yo tengo calor de a montón. No, hoy sí tengo mucho calor. Estaba haciendo fresco en la mañana, pero ya está haciendo mucho
That's
calor.
close enough.
Que el pato galáctico te proteja y Goku también. Bendiciones. ¿Qué es esto? No estoy en el WhatsApp de mi tía.
Welcome.
Hola, Ángel.
Solidify.
Yo.
Speed of light. Nowhere to hide.
Cascade. The depth beckon.
Your grand finale.
Stabilize. Patience. Order guide you.
Si van a jugar Fortnite, yo juego ahorita que acabe. Apenas me metí al Genshin. Déjenme subir mi pase de batalla de aquí. Soy la tía y me respetan, ¿eh? Ándale tú. En estos días he estado estudiando inglés. Órale. Qué chido. Ya ves, Jorge, eso deberías hacer tú. Estudiar. Estudiar.
Solidify.
Estudiar. ¿Los zombies hablan español o inglés? Ah, eso sí yo no sé. Para el 2024 ya quiero saber hablar inglés y tocar piano. Eso está chido. Me va a matar, me va a matar. Ah, no. Son bilingües. Lingües. Son bilingües. Ay, Dios mío. Ay, Ángel, tú cada cosa que sacas. Yo te tengo es que no he subido el otro clip donde Alex te mató. Se pasan ustedes y sus cosas.
Incoming. Hey!
Be still.
Flags up and step.
En la isla flotante, sí, yo tengo ese clip. Pero es que no lo he editado ahorita.
Don't blink.
Sí, sí. Ando farmeando estas florecitas para el pase de batalla. Ay. Luna, ¿qué? ¿Vas a jugar Fortnite ahorita, pinche Jorge? Sí leí tus comentarios. Yo no sé hablar inglés. Bueno, no sé leerlo en
Come on,
inglés.
enough procrastinating. Let's go.
Te están ignorando al Jorge. ¿Qué? Ya estoy en el Fortnite. Ay, no, yo apenas me metí al Genshin. Voy a farmear, espérate. Como buena ciudadana y de pro player del Genshin, tengo que venir a farmear.
Be still.
Como buena free to play.
Speed of light. Cut to the chase. Hey!
Cascade.
Jorge, espera tu turno en la fila, dice. Que prendas cámara, Luna. Ay, no la tengo conectada. No la tengo conectada y está guardando ahí en una caja. ¿Por qué siempre que crean un grupo de chat de voz me dice que no existe? A ver, espera. Me sale que no existe. Me sale que no existe el grupo de Play.
Following orders. Fry.
Don't blink.
Sí, ahorita, espérame.
I will have order.
Ahí ya agarró. Ahí ya agarró.
Strike is one. Speed of light.
We'll meet again.
Toco.
Are you going to hold a festival?
Ya se fue el Fortnite. Andan en el Fortnite.
Following orders. Stabilize. Lucky today. Try to keep up.
Qué hueva.
You are not welcome here.
Flag fly.
Qué bendición.
Break a leg. Go with the ship down.
Regret.
Jorge es un loquillo. Ay. Pide 50 deseos, llevo 39 de 50. Pero no quiero tirar porque sé que si me sale el sí no me va a salir Shinge. Ahorita voy al abismo para sacar las últimas 2 estrellas. Ay, qué hueva. Voy a sacar cofres.
Solidify!
Happy to apply.
Mind the deluge.
Your grand finale. Unleash. Fire hazard.
Ya no hay azules. Tengo miedo que me salga la monita esa, la de ella. ¿Por qué? De ella, ¿por qué? ¿Por qué tenéis miedo? Ah, aquí hay. ¿No te gusta? Yo quiero un Dilu, pero no me sale. No es muy buena por lo que he visto. Dicen que un Dilu es mejor. Ay, pues yo quiero un Dilu. Yo quería tirar por Sino, pero no, mejor Shenhe. Sino después. Sino después, mejor.
Let's go gather some sand.
Be still.
Let's nip that in the bud. Enshroud.
Cascade.
El próximo banner es Shenhe, Ayaka y Shenhe. Ahora serán los dos.
This is order. Solidify!
Strike is one. Flags up.
Be still.
One with the forest.
Oh, pinche online culerón me detengo.
Enshroud.
The depth beckon.
Qué bendición.
Cascade.
¿Vas a sacar la constelación de Ayaka o vas a tirar por Genshel?
I hear everything. One with the forest.
Your grand finale.
Enshroud.
I will have order. Gather.
I'll uproot you. Can't see.
Flags up. And step.
Voy a sacar a Shenhe para tenerla con la Ganyu. Ah, eso es bueno. Yo quiero sacar a Shenhe o a Ayaka. Bueno, yo voy a tirar los deseos uno y uno. 10 a cada uno, a ver cuál de los dos me sale. Porque tengo el 50 y 50. Y si lo pierdo con otro Tignari, pues ya ni pedo. Ya será mi castigo.
Stabilize.
Break a leg. And leap.
Be still. Mind the deluge.
I hear everything.
Cascade.
No, eso no se pone, ¿no? Eso es para que no se echan a perder la
This is order.
polvito, ¿eh?
Flags fly. Observe.
One with the forest.
One strike. Be still.
Strike is one. Observe.
I'll uproot you. I'll bury you.
Ah, eso está
Enshroud.
bien, ok. Aunque no te salga como a mí. Yo quise sacar a Hitami, también salió Tignari. De nuevo. Y así, qué maldición. Bueno, pues ahí. Me salió Tignari. Ajá. Y espero que no me va a salir la pinche de ella. Que te va a quedar en el permanente.
Flags up. Observe.
One with the forest.
Go on, give me
I hear everything.
Order guides you. Gather.
flash. It isn't time for a break yet. You're not going anywhere, my work. Chill to the bone.
And leap. Are you your grand finale?
Kamisato up. Suiyu.
Let me amuse you.
I'll uproot you. Can't see.
Flags fly.
Order.
Break a leg.
Cascade.
Let's nip that in the bud. One with the forest.
Tú como yo.
Who do you think you are?
Pues yo quiero sacar a Genshinimpact o a ver cuál de las dos me sale.
Order guide you.
Estoy montando mi vez.
Solidify.
Can't see.
Flash frost.
Strike is one. Flags up. And step.
I'll uproot you. One with the forest.
This isn't good. Be still.
Flags fly. Observe.
Can't see.
Cascade. Miscalculated.
Tum, 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 tum. Ya tengo resina, soy pobre. Bueno, aquí ya está al 100, al 100, al 100. Vamos para acá. Aquí no termino de investigar, qué flojera. Mira, una estúpida. Fíjate cómo me dijiste, estúpida. ¿Cómo estás, estúpida? ¿Cómo estás? Ahí te habla el Jorge. Dice que te ama y te extraña. Nomás la extraño, no la amo. Guácala. Sacrificio.
Punching bag.
Pobrecillo.
Flags up. Observe.
Te apoyo, Dani. Pobre Jorge. Amaneció todo mutilado. Luna, ayuda. Ay, es que yo contra ellas no les gano. Mejor ríndete. Y sé esclavo. Ríndete. Me rindo. Pero haciendo brindis señal, no sé qué. Sí me rindo. Brindis señal. Chale, yo no me he bañado. Está más tarde. Tengo flojera. Es sábado. No haciendo tarea, qué aburrido. No. Ahí te acabas rápido. Por eso olía mal. Pues sí, pues no me baño. Qué tediosa. Ah, ya sé, Dani. Pues día de flojera para hacer estas misiones. Ya no hay otra cosa aquí. Ya me falta hacer la misión de Gita. Ay, la historia de Farosan. Pues por las protos. Ya me voy a bañar hasta las 6. ¿Quién es esa? No la conozco. El árbol sertrino que hay detrás de las montañas. A ver. ¡Ah! ¡Camina solo! ¡Ah! Va a poder jugar él hasta las... ¿Cómo qué oración viene siendo? Como hasta las 11 de la noche conmigo. Porque dijo que iba a salir. ¿En dónde está ese lugar? A ver. Por acá. Ahí está, mira. Pregúntale. Me están preguntando que quieren jugar el de Forest, pero yo le digo que llegas tarde. Daniela.
Stay in character.
no. Me ignoró el Kawasaki. Ah, es... Ahorita te contesta. Va a estar ocupado.
This is order. Stabilize.
Let's nip that in the bud. Enshroud.
Break a leg! Flag fly! Observe!
Be still.
No está enojado, está en el trabajo, yo creo. Bueno, de hecho está en el trabajo, pero no puede contestar. De Forest, en el de Forest, ¿en qué nos quedamos? Ya no me acuerdo. ¿Qué nos quedamos? Ah, que estábamos buscando la de esa del pinche mapache feo. Tengo que jugar 2 duelos de carta. ¿Y ese dónde está el mapa? ¿El mapa? ¿Cuál mapa? ¿Del de fuego? ¿El de Forest? ¿Ya sabes dónde está? Pero no me acuerdo de qué nos quedamos. Ya teníamos el mapa, ¿no? Sí. No, o sí. Ah, la brújula sí la encontramos. Es que ya ni me acuerdo.
Flags up! And step!
Igual hoy nos desvelamos, ¿no?
Can't see.
Y hacemos el directo en el TikTok terminando el de Forest.
Mind the deluge. Order guide you. Solidify.
Grand finale!
Can't run from death.
Pues vamos por el traje de agua.
Stabilize.
A ver, y una vez pónganse de acuerdo que vamos a... ¿Por qué vamos a ir primero?
Observe!
Yo digo que la nieve no es tan necesario, ¿no?
The depths beckon. Unfortunate.
Flags up! Observe!
Cascade.
la nieve nomás creo que recuerdo había una mitad del avión y había que sacar una tarjeta, pero creo que no era tan importante.
Flags fly! Flags up! And leap!
Enshroud! Ha!
La tarjeta era importante y conseguías un cuchillo y el traje del capitán del avión. Sí. Es por donde nos aventamos, ¿no, Sujei? Donde sobrevivimos, ¿no? La primera vez que lo acabamos. Pues igual vamos ahí. Vamos por el traje. Pues digan si van a jugar. Ahí está el otro arco. Ah, yo quiero el arco. Es que la otra vez perdimos muchas horas, bueno, mucho tiempo ahí buscando la pinche piel del mapache. Oh, ¿qué es esto? Ahora soy enemiga de los mapaches. Pinche maldición de esa vez, ni un pinche mapache. Busque y busque, que vosotros como mensas y nada, no salía nada. Entonces acabamos el de Forest hoy, pues. Yo ya tengo el 2 en la laptop. Pero el 2 no ha salido para PlayStation
What
ni
a
para
sight
Xbox.
to behold. The sun, so warm and radiant.
Hey there! Excuse us.
You two look familiar, but if you'd like, I can pass whatever message you might.
We ran into this guy by the gate.
Oh? Siraj.
Vahumana.
Yes, one of their most renowned, in fact. There are rumors he'll become Vahumana's next
Sí,
I want to
yo
report
tengo la
him
laptop
for
con el Game
conducting a
Pass.
dangerous experiment. He kidnapped me. I ran as fast as I could.
There's no rush. What kind of experiments was he conducting?
I don't remember.
Huh? You can't remember?
All I remember, it's like a nightmare that I can't Oh, I heard they conduct.
Even if what you say, but before that, I would like...
You think I'm lying?
Please don't take it the wrong... Sorry, but can you two wait?
No es que no lo he jugado, porque pues, para jugarlo yo sola, no, pues, sí, no es divertido.
Huh? I'll hate them.
Let me bring you up to speed. First things first, Ilyas passed the lie detector test. This indicates
Sí, la
that what,
misión
per
del
protocol, this
Hassan.
matter was
Voy
reported.
a hacer esta y la de ella
You're overthinking.
en la historia de
Really?
Faruzan.
In that case,
It's already against... Oh, never mind.
don't you worry.
All right. In that, Ilyas claimed that Siraj... Incidentally, Siraj... It's close to the time that
That's right.
Oh, come on.
Porque después me da hueva, no quiero que me alcance el contenido. La tarjeta, paracetamol explosivo, flechas explosivas, eso sería lo mejor para llevar. Entonces hay que llevar eso. Y el chiste es sacar el otro arco. Va a hacer daño. Comida hay en el final. Ah, sí, las máquinas expendedoras. Y hay café, ¿no? Ay.
We're here acting grand... Acting...
Looks like you haven't read. The new Academia decree clearly. If your superior were here.
You're right. Ilyas, please...
Sure. Though I'd rather he just protect himself.
He's the same as ever. Casually ignoring people just like he did back at Aro Village.
Answering a simplistic question only enables the questioner. Besides, I need him to understand my position clearly. Arav has just as many doubts about but unlike you two, he's making this matter more complicated than it is, with his considerations like the acting Grand Sage is trying to seize the Matra's powers. That question was obviously bait. The Matra were once under the influence of the sages, and so were often subject to these bureaucratic traps. The test was strictly unnecessary, though. I hope that our exchange will assure him that I won't interfere with their work this time.
Tenemos dinero, así que cuando lleguemos a los laboratorios.
This is why I was against becoming the acting Grand Sage from the very first. Titles and rank inevitably make a lot of things more troublesome than usual.
Excuse me, acting Grand Sage Alhaitham. I've had a question on my mind, and I need to know the answer no matter what. Have we met before?
No. I have no recollection of ever meeting you.
Haha!
Sí,
I thought
ese.
so too. I probably wouldn't have had anything to do with someone of your caliber.
Then why did you ask?
Well...
Really? A misperception, perhaps.
Acting Grand Sage Alhaitham? We've apprehended...
Siraj?
No, it's the Kasharawar researcher who has dealings with him.
Pues vamos por el traje de buzo.
Acting... Wait,
Nomás
What
hay
if I
que
cut-
llevar
I would like to
paracetamol.
ask,
Of course.
do you know
Yeah?
what were the details?
He's doing... He contacted me and we had originally agreed to meet...
Perhaps Siraj was... The good news is, regardless... Do you have any more
Bombas,
questions?
No.
dinamita,
That's fine. We conducted a...
El
However,
spray, ¿no?
I
Para
am
quemar.
curious...
I've read some papers.
I see.
flechas de fuego.
Follow me.
Siraj Alhaitham, are you serious about...
I thought you would have get.
Huh?
Yes.
Oh, so you're not here because...
You couldn't be. For the time, he submitted a thief from violating. My opinion was that
So
he's most likely.
that sounds super. Ilias, can you try to remember things again?
I'm sorry.
It is possible for a person to
Pero que al
subconscious.
final vamos a sacar donde
Now,
revivimos a
Well,
Timmy.
actually, I feel
O el
like I've
mismo.
forgotten more than just the memories of the time I was kidnapped and experimented on. The kind of person But I...
do tell.
The first is to get my pay... I'm not
Nomás
sure...
las
And the
flechas,
second
pues.
I...
Not unexpected. However,
Losing your memory.
Oh, thank you.
El
I have
Tommy.
so few, but amidst all that, nevertheless, I have you all to thank. Now,
I see.
Yo me sacrifico para chingarlos. Ok. Yo aviento las bombas, pero no se acerquen.
Hyman's trying to remember. What else did we put on our shopping? Oh, what a mouth-watering smell.
Well, if it isn't the traveler and
Hello there.
the Homayanis, all
I told Dia my parents were
Oh, no,
that's anyway.
You can stay for a.
You
What? She said they'll treat you to the
But wait, there are so many places.
I'm sorry, my lady.
Oh, come on.
I know.
All right. Ever since you first set foot on, have you been delaying?
Nah, are you kidding?
Would you swear on? But if something.
Oh, looks like
I just thought that nothing
Le ladra
good
la ella. Whoa,
mercenary
whoa.
life.
That
Okay.
doesn't change.
My lady. All right. Okay, let's talk here. Just try not to draw any extra attention. As you may already, my brigade is. However,
Deshret's relics. Judging from the name, they must really look up.
yep, you got.
Oh, you
Deshret's relics is on any up.
Decon?
I think it means beard or something. Anyway, the real issue is that Decon.
Say what now?
I think I'm
I won't go into
Písame,
details.
soy tuya.
Yep.
What?
Not only have they
Turbio.
targeted.
That's beyond.
I don't know how Desh. If I don't do. I just.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Ese es su face.
that's
A ver
setting
su
the
face.
bar.
I mean, if he was even remote, he was loud and. Of course, the other brig.
Sounds like a.
What about your mother?
Unfortunate.
Oh.
It's all right, my lady. He told me that he'd say. But
Estoy
the
esperando mi
problem was
carga
that
y mi cel
he had
para ver la
terrible
serie en
taste.
Netflix que estoy
He
viendo.
only
Por
knew
eso
a
no me he
few
bañado.
stories, and even those tended to be pretty stale. They were tales of desert warriors defeating dragons.
Sounds like your typical fairy tales.
More or less, yeah. They were interesting. He seemed that even the toys he gave me would all be stored. It was only much
What an interesting guy.
Yeah, until I grew up. Looting, blackmail, violence, and no one in the did they really?
I think I can.
Yeah, but don't worry, my lady. It's all water under the bridge to me
Adiós,
now.
Dani.
I had a huge argument with my father, and I'm not investigating them due to any.
Ahí
Yeah,
avisadas pa'l de
I told the boys
I see.
it is, but
That may be true.
well, now you.
What should we do? They both have valid concerns.
Huh? But they're.
Well, she's super tough.
I'm inclined to agree. I'll wait for news from you in this.
All right, then let's get.
Termine la tarea pronto. Yo prefiero hacer estas misiones. Me duermo. Sí, el pico ya lo tenemos. A ver si lo conseguimos.
Oh, acting Grand Sage
El
Alhaitham.
buzo, sí.
I've sent this period's research expenses report to your office. Have you taken a look?
I did.
Yes, but that can be a...
I believe you know.
Oh, yes, of course. Though, Ilias, where have you been these past... That was our busy...
I'm sorry, something unexpected came up. But I know I've...
The other research... Do you remember Chan? He retracted his app. He's the 12th...
Understood.
I'll pay you in full. Is this acceptable?
I have no objection.
Ah, que tiré. Y rezarle a Dios. ¿Por qué? Para no morir en el intento cuando bajemos por el hueco. Ándale. La última vez tuvimos suerte. Me sale los bugs. Ah, ese sí sale bueno. La última vez no nos matamos. No se me lagueó. Sí, recuerdo esa vez. Hay que checar el bug. Sería más o menos, luego me hice daño. Pegándose a las paredes o la orillita, ¿no? Las enseñanzas del bosque. Ese ya nomás, ya me lo termino. Ese reto. Bueno, aquí del sumero.
The book list he gave me so long.
Te digo mi estrategia para bajar, ¿no? ¿Cómo? Pegar. Tú dijiste que pegarse por la pared o nomás aventarse así de suerte y si estás vivo, quedas vivo. Aventamos a Dani o al Kawasaki que se avienten primero a ver si sobreviven. Sería sacrificando intentando bajar, pegándome por la pared y si sigo viva que todos ustedes se tiren así nomás y yo revivirlos. Oh, eso sí estaría bueno, ¿eh? Tú la pusiste. Quítala. Chila. ser en lugar de ser gata parece perro.
Porque casi los perros no. Todos los días se la pasan contigo.
Esa sería buena opción.
Elias? Long time no see. What can I do for you?
I heard that you canceled your research project, so I'm just here to ask you why.
Oh, that. It's really nothing special. I just don't feel like going anymore. I'm not the only one who canceled, right? I mean, people have had no motivation to conduct research lately, haven't they?
No motivation to conduct research?
Yeah. Say, who might you be? You look sort of familiar.
Oh, don't mind me. Please, continue.
Well, with the downfall of the sages not long ago, many of the projects that they led were put on hold while they were being investigated. With the situation being so volatile, people are picking up random things to do to kill time. No one wants to risk starting any new research until it's clear how things will pan out in the future.
When you say how things will pan out, you actually mean what the new sages would have interest in, right?
Wow, talk about blunt. But that isn't the only reason.
So what are the other reasons?
Well, because the Akasha terminal shut down. I'm sure you're all aware that we require all kinds of knowledge to perform any of the research we do. Back then, the Akasha would respond. It was beyond convenient.
I see.
You get it. There are only a handful, although our names...
Ahorita yo le digo. Oh, fíjate cuánto está, creo que está barato, ¿no?
What's
Podemos
wrong?
comprar.
My head. It hurts.
Si no, ahorita lo compramos. Mi cuenta.
I remember now. I remember what Siraj you will become.
Paimon doesn't care.
It's what Siraj was researching and the topic of the thesis he had submitted. Collective consciousness and the path of evolution. Siraj believed, first, this overmind. Lastly, members would share.
Paimon's...
Think of it as linking many minds together. Eventually, Siraj believes this collective consciousness is super.
Whoa.
It's just as Al-Haytham said. Siraj gave smaller numbers were... I also recall...
Oh no.
I tried my best.
Take your time.
What's off?
You were only designated... I'm not sure what's...
Please, wait. I heard you all talking about Siraj just now.
$20. Ah, chinga, subió de
Well,
precio.
Siraj, there are many. That said, I do... If you're interested...
Que no estaba en oferta. A ver, ahorita checo. Ay, te pasé la cuenta. Hola, Joseph. No, Joseph, tú cuando quieres entrar a mi mundo es cuando estoy haciendo historias.
Do you know me?
Are
Y
you
si se
playing?
capaz para jugar.
No, I'm not. I actually have amnesia, so I've lost a lot of my
And? Are you trying to... Or are you using...
That's enough. I heard that Siraj...
So, what Siraj did, I think it was about collective consciousness or something. Anyway, he said that I could be... No one wants to be...
Elias's numbers...
Tell me.
Yeah. Remember how... They left a doc... I don't know how Siraj got...
I see. He
Sí,
putting
haciendo la
aside the
historia de
validity of the
Hitam.
data, it is me at most.
See? I knew I couldn't...
What else do you know about Siraj?
That's it. Is there anything else you needed? If not, I'm out of here.
Please, wait, I...
You really forgot?
I swear.
Paimon can vouch for him.
I see. I get angry just thinking about it. so I really don't have the... That's all I have to say.
And she's gone.
I really don't. But after she... I guess...
Do you want to remember?
Huh?
Even though you're a witness again, no one can force...
I'm not sure what to do. But... I
can look up your file. Something that caused trouble. Would you like me to look?
Yes, please.
All right.
Qué aburrido hacer historias. Me falta la de ella. Ahí tan písame. La historia sí. Sé si es la historia, yo sé, la historia de Hitam. Las misiones esas legendarias. Ay, Sujei, ¿no te salió Hitam o no tiraste por Hitam? Yelan, písame, otro de veras. Entonces yo sería Ayato písame, porque no suelta la Ayato. O sería el furro.
Let's split up for now. Ilyas, we'll meet back here later.
Okay. Thank you.
Relax, Ilyas.
That's true. I'll also try my...
I'm holding you to that.
Ándale, Razor. Oh, sí se acordó el Joseph. El Razor quiero usarlo, pero hasta que tenga... ¿Cómo se llama? Lápida de lobo. Yo no tengo lápida de lobo. ¿Dónde está el pinche sensor? Aquí. Aquí. Ah, sí. Aquí. Ahí donde dice indio, mija. Necesito que le saquen otro traje a Yato. No puedo verlo así. Quiero un traje para Yato. Es demasiado blanco. Me gusta porque está así negrito, igual que este, así, traje oscurito. Yato es muy a blanco. Demasiado blanco la Yato. Quiero ver a Cape. Sale una historia de Hitam. A ver.
The important files from the last few years should all be here.
Diosa del Olimpo, mamá sota, yo te rezo. ¿Es igual que el Kawasaki? Tengo un buen equipo.
What's wrong?
Ay, Joseph dice que tiene que ser blanco, cariño.
Anyway,
es que el traje está muy blanco. Yo lo quiero así oscurito, así como Hitam. Un traje así, verde oscuro, no sé. O cafecito, un poquito más azul. Es que está muy blanco su traje. Muy puro.
This file indicates that... Yes.
Que le gustan los negros.
This incident...
No. Vestimenta, vestimenta.
No, it's just... my head. Did I seriously do that?
Let's put this matter...
I'm sorry. That should have been something...
Take it slow. Just do...
Thank you.
Let's head to Gandharvaville and deliver it.
A Yato no le gusta el negro. No, yo quiero que a Yato sea su traje color negro, oscuro, no sé. Ay, no. Es que como que el blanco es muy limpio, muy puro. Odio Sumero. Me hizo hacer una misión de 2 horas y media. Ayato es racista. ¡Ay, hijos! Pinche Ayato. Sumero así es. Por eso me da hueva hacer las misiones aquí. Duran más las misiones aquí que en Inazuma. Se pasan. Me imagino Fontaine. Ayato, no seas racista, no manches. Sí. Inazuma estaban más chidas sus misiones. Aquí es pura plática, que ven para acá, ven para allá, que sube, que baja, que ve a investigar esto, que hace acertijos allá en las pirámides, que ve a despertar el genio, que no sé qué, guau, guau, guau. Pero no sé, pero siento que si Sumero sí está más grande que Inazuma. Que te falta otra parte. No puede ser, Diosito. Yo quiero subir el pinche árbol. Ah, mira, pinches gráficos no cargan. ¿Ya subiste al nivel 90 tu Yelan, yo sé?
We should be close. Let me think. It should be this way.
Ilias, what are you doing back here?
El nivel 80.
Dad,
You sure everything's okay? Ilias!
I'm fine. Just a...
Back then, I can't imagine.
You don't have to...
I'm all right.
Ilias doesn't seem like he wants them to know that.
Hey, hey! That's enough, you two. Ilias, let's
El queso, hey.
So,
It's much better now.
Yelan.
Oh, here.
same old, same old. Don't mind their nagging. It's
Ya,
just
Yuhan,
that
saliendo
after
del
hearing...
cajón, ¿por qué la tenías guardada, Sujei? Ya
Ilias?
sacó esos artefactos.
Ah, I see.
You're acting... I don't care.
Your understanding is a great comfort.
Is it?
More...
Oh. Would you like to join us for dinner? I just happened to buy some extra food.
Ahora me falta a mí cambiar
Well, that's a
artefactos
shame.
a Tignari. Pero no se
Don't
los he
worry.
cambiado. Que
You
no he
remember
farmeado.
now?
Yes. Thanks for that.
Is that your way of...
No sé, pero yo
my
presiento que
apologies.
Tignari es el
I
mono de
said
5 estrellas que voy a completar.
Yeah, but strange.
My strength is that...
It'd be great if
Really? What about the other?
there are more important...
You're right.
Tengo un imán para ese pinche mono. Oh, está chido. $50. Está bien. Yo lo que ando buscando son artefactos para la Genshin, porque me falta una copa que te atrae, no me atraen los furros.
Let's take shelter for the time being.
Lo que pasa es que siempre que
Don't
tiro
worry.
en el
One of my
banner de
people
5
will be here
estrellas
with
me sale
umbrellas
Tignari.
momentarily.
Me parece maldición. tiré por Hitam, dije, ¡ay, ya salió uno dorado! ¡Ay, Pignari, puchila! Farmiendo artefactos y artefactos las dejé. Me falta un bonus daño geo con defensa para Yujin.
This is the place.
It's so well hidden.
A mí me atraen los lunares XD. Ah,
Let's go inside
Yelan.
and take...
¿Quién tiene la comba de mi Razor?
We're going to hut.
Todo bien balanceado como debe de ser. Yo ya saqué muchos artefactos, pero ni siquiera los he subido. Yo lo único que tengo que subido con corona es al Chongli. El Ayato, me falta una. Sujei Argentina. Sujei Argentina, chilena, mexicana, gringa, japonesa, todo. Sí soy.
Weird. Ilyas, do you remember this place? Did he get separate?
There's no need for...
De repente me cambié la gente. Ah, ¿qué pedo? Ah.
It's okay. I don't understand. He shamelessly used your thesis to set...
Do you know how many people are working on that project? If Johnny was kicked out...
But he's he throws you the hardest work, and after you're done pulling all-nighters, That's not right!
A lot of people weren't... It's
Mira, se
okay.
llama Rayu.
He's at
me
least
hizo
paying
recordar
me.
Rayuga.
Half a year of your time, and he's treating people like cattle.
Enough. It's fine. I just need to suck it up and get it done.
What's the matter?
Of course, I was also able...
Connecting.
It's clear that the Collective Consciousness project is already complete, and Ilias is now returning to the Collective. Not entire.
Ándale, brasileño, ahora el Joseph. Hijo de su madre. No, hombre. Tengo puros bilingües. Puros, ¿cómo se llama? Que hablan idiomas. Hombre. Hostia, tío, no, hombre. Tan bárbaros, chamacones.
one!
Be still.
Ay, se me muere el ayato.
This is order.
Gather.
Hipergloom. No, hombre, si el almacén es prestado.
It's completely different from what Ilias said. This place looks like it's been done for a while.
Contributing to the collective by only thinking to your strengths. How easy.
¿Qué? No puedo tirar. Ah.
I'll hate them. Just thinking of that name fills me with hatred. We must get rid of him.
Uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos, uno, dos. A la madre. Los recuerdos vienen a mi mente.
An entire year's worth of work down the drain. And for what? Your reputation? Do you have any idea how many people you've brought down?
You could have played hero any time. So why couldn't you have waited until the project was complete?
I don't understand what you guys are saying. Are you
It's a... Everyone has been working...
In any case, none of this affects now our future.
I'm sorry.
There's no need for an apology. It's not like I'll accept it anyway. You'll pay for this.
Hey, you're blinking out again. What did you see this time?
Qué hueva.
Don't jump to conclude.
Saqué tantos libros, weón, de la tetera, weón. Ah. A lo mejor de las historias, ¿no, Sofía? ¿No has hecho las historias tampoco de las llavecitas?
With us.
No, ya te regresa, te vaya. Anda, primerito. A lo mejor te las dieron como recompensa, ¿no? Cuando no entraste al Genshin. Abandonas el Genshin, te dan más protos y algo así, ¿no? ya no hay otra por aquí. Si me aviento me muero. Así. Mala forma de descubrir eso. Esto para acá. Voy a poner esta aquí. Esta acá. Aquí. Me llevo este.
Alias, well, to pass this course, maybe you should...
I understand.
You seem troubled.
Who are you?
Where are my manners? My name is Siraj.
Siraj? I've heard of you before. Do you need something from me?
The world hates people who don't fit in. I imagine you've had your fair share of
Ay,
trouble.
no sé, Shaolin, no he subido su hate.
After you reported Johnny for academic fraud.
¿Cuántas
However,
constelaciones tienes de
I'm
Shaolin?
working on some research. How about it?
Yo también le andaba preguntando eso a Daniela porque yo la tengo a 4 constelaciones. Nivel 80.
What did you see?
Le conseguí artefactos. Pero me dice Daniela que no le ponga bruja carmesí. Entonces, ¿qué le pongo? Pues no, pues yo... Con el emblema, pues ahí está farmeando.
You've come.
Sí,
I intentionally slowed and to throw off the mantra and bring.
You were already surrounded.
Yes, however, it's not
Con
that I got scared and forgot. It's difficult to fool all them. So I had to create.
And the best guy.
Correct. It was finished along, only here. That's all I wanted to say.
Is this your decision?
Yeah, the person we know is the outside world is painful sometimes. But
Do you need more time?
That.
so you're that
Giga jerk. I modified I assign number here. Then I ask you. There are researchers at the people are so upset. Isn't that right? There's no need to deny this. In the terminus of welcome to the hive, Alhaitham. A few simple words from you, and my research was consigned to nothingness. Of course, I'm well aware that you don't care, but I did.
When we arrived...
Oh, you noticed that? The answer is the academia. The collective consciousness links everything has been proceeding smoothly. You are... The project will snowball until ultimately
We won't let you...
What can you achieve with... Return to the hive, number 36.
Yes.
Wait! Don't go back! And you aren't...
That's easy for you to say, given that you're travelers. Will you two continue to stay at the academia? Return, number...
Ilias?
You two are just as... You think that everyone... I allowed number... Alhaitham.
I made those words quite clear a year ago. The model you presented was extremely unstable. No amount of garish packaging will change its fragile nature. It can't be helped. If you were clever enough to realize those problems...
No, ahí deja mis cosas. Esos son cosas de niña. ¿Te pongo unos aretitos, mijo?
What's happening?
Ah, entonces...
The collective needs motivation to execute its plan. That's why you... However...
Thanks for that. Strange, isn't it?
No, porque se echa a
Why did I
perder
have
mi
those
Santo
thoughts at
Claus.
that time?
This contradicts the hatred you had provided them, and these two differing emotions will
Estas son
give
cosas de
rise to
niña.
new
¿Quieres ser
conflicts.
niña?
So that's
entonces...
it. Wait, so you knew
No,
that
después,
Ilias
esta
would
no.
return to the... And then you pretended to keep... Wouldn't expect
No,
any
esa
less
es
from
mi
you all,
pulsera.
Haytham. Once the collective consciousness bugs out, we'll take that opportunity... Wait, it's back to normal already.
All Haytham, Ilias's return. Your struggle.
So many monsters, and...
I also integrated monsters into the collective, though, despite their lack. Now then.
Hey,
I've already sent my gift to the You two just need to brace yourselves for the new.
Enemigos, enemigos.
Stabilize.
Keep back!
Be still.
Well, Haytham isn't that bad of a person.
But it has to be done. He must be eliminated so that we can evolve.
Flags up! On leap!
You see? That is the will of the collective. Even with the hatred gone, they continue their...
Your grand finale!
Order guide you.
He won't hold out for much longer. He's a lot tougher than we imagined.
Something's gone wrong with the academia. The monster.
What's going on?
No sé.
What's with this sudden influx of
Esta no
information?
termina la
Silence!
historia.
Has the overmind,
No,
I
hombre,
command
mira.
you!
Ah, ya supone que ya lo último.
Flags fly!
No me gusta.
Here you are.
Siento que se mueve muy lento. O estoy impuesta a que allá todo se mueva
Break a
más
leg!
rápido.
Cascade. I will have order.
Ya
Solidify.
voy, dice que ya lo último.
How is that possible? Why hasn't it been resolved yet?
Was there an error in
¡Ah, un pavo!
The will of the collective cannot be wrong. The overmind must have made an
A ver, vamos a ponerle las banderines al gitano que se pega más rápido que la
Siraj is the
ballerina.
most intelligent among us. He is number one. His judgment is the optimal one.
Is that true? Not necessarily.
No,
Scatter. Solidify. This is order. Gather.
Flags fly! And step!
Cascade.
What have you done?
Calm down. Don't you have an easy way to figure this out?
You were only designated as number 36? What a shame. From what I can see, your talents merit a smaller number. Putting aside the validity of the data, it is meaningless to judge individuals based solely on their jnana energy.
What you said to Ilias has now become a memory shared by all members of the Hive. I see it now! You've channeled and amplified their selfish desires! You're trying to destroy my hive from the inside out!
Human minds are not infinitely pliable, and your hive has stretched many of them to their limit. Once your authority as Overmind starts to wane, it won't be long before your subjects snap back. Is it worth living here like a machine? Being a tool for the rest of my life? As soon as one person begins to have these thoughts, selfishness, doubt, and fear will propagate, thanks to the web of consciousness that you built. At this stage, your so-called hive has already fallen.
It's not over yet. I am the Overmind! There has to be a way!
It's too late. Once the desires of the hive accumulate, beyond a certain threshold, they will kill their king.
I wouldn't have suffered such a disgraceful defeat if I was the Overmind.
My number shouldn't be so far down in the list! Siraj is alive!
This isn't what we agreed to!
I should be the one in your position!
Bla 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 bla, por fin.
The hive shut
ya,
down?
por favor.
What happened just now?
Members of a collective consciousness are more likely to reach a For example, however, this system is far from perfect. Based on this, the disturbance, setbacks in the apprehension, but in the hive, where there are no, a few words were enough.
You were already... You knew that...
I knew it from the... Moreover, you have a naive... You would never let...
I never thought I'd hear those words come from you. I know very well that you've never viewed me as an equal. When you were with us, you always had a... You don't need to hide it.
Your perspective... From your perspective, you probably think I just want to distance... On the other hand...
You mean to say...
Is that not so? You view people as...
Regardless.
You will stand I'm just an ordinary staff member. I believe it is the general...
Sino? What are you doing here?
I followed the symbols. Looks like things have already been settled.
Symbols?
I left a similar picture in my letter to him, and I made several...
Wait, what are you... Oh, Paimon! So you really did know that something was up with Ilias?
It'd be best if you didn't... By the way, I came up...
Seriously? By the way, Sino, Paimon heard that Siraj sent more people to the Academia. We can't let those jerks get...
Don't worry. The Matra have started screening suspicious persons. And we've already arrested many of Siraj's. This was likely one factor that caused the hive's conscious.
Good. See you.
And off he goes.
Ya, por favor, libérenme de esto.
Oh no. Oh no. I was involved in... What came over me?
We were... whether he's the scribe or the acting grand sage, we can't afford to offend him. It seems our future at the Academia will be full of uncertainties.
We can discuss the future later. Leaving the collective left me with a strange sense of guilt. I didn't feel anything towards Alhaitham at first, since he wasn't well known. All the opinions I heard about him were negative, though. Siraj made us hate Alhaitham, and we blindly accepted that hatred and thought of him as a bad person. From how things look, we've done a lot of irrational things.
I guess we're getting what we deserve. Could you help us apologize to Alhaitham?
Sure. Paimon will help you tell Alhaitham. But whether he chooses to forgive you is up to him.
It's okay.
No matter what he chooses, apologizing will make us feel slightly better. If he chooses to remember this, we're prepared for our punishment.
It's time to go.
Let's go.
So, were they all doomed? We can ask Al-Haytham about that later.
Looks like I can't exist as Siraj number 36. Yet, my life as Ilyas goes on. When I was at Gandharvaville, I thought about whether I should just come forward, but I didn't. So in the end...
Ilyas?
Don't be sad. However, I realized, understanding that...
You can do it.
Thanks. Can you keep... Also, please apologize to Al-Haytham for...
All the test subjects have been taken away. I'll have my subordinate... Are you too hurt?
Hyman's fine.
Get some rest. Watch out for any of Siraj's...
Okay, you stay safe. Let's go meet up with Al-Haytham.
The matter's settled. We can return now. I actually thought it would have been settled sooner. This took much longer than I expected. Judging by your faces, it seems... I respect you.
Hey, we're not your What? You're not leaving today until you explain what happened.
See ya.
Hold it right there.
Are you done? Your behavior is...
Stop changing the subject.
It's too much of a hassle to explain everything from the top. You know... You'll know when we get there.
Voy a ver a Kate. ¿Va a salir Kate? ¿Sale Kate? ¿Sale el güerito? ¿No sale el güerito? Yo quiero Kate.
Opportunities to bask in the sunlight like this are few and far between.
Se te cayó el internet, Josepo. No, hombre.
Is this your home?
Yes.
What's with you all of a sudden? Being all polite and inviting...
Mira, mira, el güerito.
Ah, you're back. Quick, come help me see if this painting's all straightened. Huh? Who are...
Stop making a fuss. They're obviously guests.
You're not from the academia, are you?
you before.
Wait, what? How do you know me? Oh no, do people know that I live here?
What? You're embarrassed only now of all times?
Oh, you guys are roommates!
Yes we are, but keep that to yourselves. Please, don't tell anyone else.
I keep a few books on collectives and the subconscious here at home. I'll get them. You all chat in the meantime.
Hey! You're leaving just like that? What's the deal, Alhaitham? Sorry, I know we've only just met, but I have to ask. Are you, you wouldn't happen to be actors that Alhaitham hired to pretend to be his friends, would you?
No. Cuando son cosas importantes, no.
Guess not. I've never seen him invite friends home before, so please excuse my surprise.
But aren't you friends with him?
I wouldn't say friends exactly. Okay, well, we used to be, but we're not anymore.
Quiero ver a Kate.
Don't worry about
Kate,
it.
por eso quería
My
ver la
name
historia
is
de
Kaveh.
Citab.
I'm sorry to have met you under these circumstances. Anyway, please don't say anything about me living here.
You seem like you got a lot going on. So maybe Samora will make Paimon shut up.
Are you serious? How could you? Of course. You're Alhaitham's friends.
What? That was a normal response. You exposed your own weakness.
Still, why do you have to treat me like he does?
Judging by the deafening din coming from the living room, you all must be getting along quite well.
Entertain your own friends, why don't you?
I'll leave the books here.
Qué buena esposa es Kate.
Paimon's dizzy from reading. This is way too complicated. Why don't we... Paimon wants to know... Oh, how did you know that...
A year ago, Siraj presented his thesis to the Grand Sage, who offhandedly asked for my opinion. The first, as I've already said, was that his research was on human evolution, a subject. The second was that I thought the direction of his research was too extreme, but his approach too conservative.
Wait, that's too conservative? He built such a large lab, gathered all those people, and even tried to get rid of you!
One way to stabilize a collective consciousness is to remove the test subject's humanity. The optimal solution to achieve collective consciousness is to focus solely on the
That's way too dangerous! You're not seriously considering...
I'm merely stating the facts. If Siraj had done that, I would have felt his work to be just as senseless. It's impossible for any species to evolve overnight, and humans without... That's why the academia prohibited research into human evolution. Most research of this kind tends to...
Ha! That's rich coming from you. If humans aren't humans without their humanity, then you'll probably evolve into some other species in another decade, I wait.
What about you? Are you going to devolve into a fungus?
At least I'd be a fungus with empathy. Sorry for eavesdropping, but what happened to you guys? Are you in trouble?
Sort of. We encountered a strange researcher that had it out for us.
Are you all okay? Huh. So that's how things went. Such is life. If only he'd known, Alhaitham could have stayed indoors today. Plus, he could have helped me with the housework for once. See those books? They've been sitting there waiting for someone to sort through them.
Can you feel the awkwardness in the air? I hope you're aware of your lack of conversational skills.
Oh, so the pot's calling the kettle black, is he? Well,
I'm doing quite well. Much better than that painting you're trying to hang on the wall.
You don't understand anything. Stop criticizing my taste in decoration.
Paimon can't tell which of them is more problematic. Let's just get this over with and leave.
You whisper very loudly.
Oh, yeah, Paimon's been told that.
Do you have any more questions?
Let Paimon think. Oh, by the way, the other researchers apologized.
I bear them no ill will. More accurately, to some extent, they were...
Ilyas also said that he wanted to tell us the truth at Gandharvaville. He apologized to you.
It doesn't matter. I never considered asking. Judging from his experiences, he's more courageous than the average person. I'm going for dinner in 10 minutes, so I'll...
Paimon doesn't have any more questions. Oh, you only started investigating with the Matra at the Academia because... But after meeting Siraj, it didn't seem like you were interested...
I had no interest in him personally, but I was curious as to why so many people... I now understand the reason. Correct. The fact that Siraj's project attracted so much interest, despite not being approved, speaks to... As the acting... In addition...
Paimon under...
I think minimum...
Wait.
Yes. I don't think Siraj... What he'd do that...
But...
I'm not suited to be... If I serve as acting Grand Sage for... It's important to keep your priorities straight. Well, it's about time. You two should grab some dinner as well.
Oh, now that you say that, Paimon's...
See ya.
The name Siraj doesn't ring a bell. Was he in your class?
He isn't someone who would leave an impression, so it's expected that you don't remember him.
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the Academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the Academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm delighted to see that you have a base amount of self-awareness. If the people in the Academia haven't...
And I suppose they'd let everyone know that your career as a sage will be as shaky as that...
Again, that's mighty rich coming from someone about to resign. In a few days, you'll be managing files again.
But my salary will likely stay the same.
Wait, what? How come? Why do you get special treatment?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his...
You... I took time out of...
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to...
What? Are you trying to annoy me to...
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Fine!
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the other hand, can you think of any redeeming features?
Artistry, force...
So I'll have to bring you a...
Of course!
But why would I do that?
Can't you just be not...
Pretending that you're not in debt is as ridiculous as pretending you're not living in someone else's...
Speaking of which, your friends won't say...
There's no need to hide...
What?
I have to stifle a smile every time I remember the look on my retainers' faces when I informed them of my plans today. Panic-stricken, but unable to muster the courage to say anything in opposition. Yes, this was a fine idea.
Acaba esa historia pedorra. En fin, soy libre.
The name Siraj doesn't ring...
He isn't someone...
I've always had a hard time appreciating the way that the Academia pressures people by labeling them as geniuses. But even so, the Academia can't be left to you. Or perhaps I should say that I'm...
And I suppose that...
Again, that's my...
But my salary...
Wait, what?
At least I don't have to be an architectural designer who works himself to death just to get a smile from his...
You... I took time...
Make sure to pay back the rent you owe me. I'm going to...
What? Are you trying to annoy me to...
You'll have to blame that on my financial freedom.
Ya, nomás faltaba...
I think I'd have too many choices, to be honest. You, on the
Ya la
other
aventé
hand,
en la cama
can you
para el
think of
otro
any redeeming
sábado.
features?
Artistry,
So I'll have to bring...
Of course.
But why would I do that?
Can't you just be
pretending that you're not...
Speaking of which, your friends won't sin.
There's no need to...
What?
Yo pensé que estaba lloviendo más fuerte, pero no, está chispeando. Pero huele rico a tierra mojada. Ya por fin soy libre. Ya mañana hago la helada de ella y la de Faruzan el próximo sábado. No, ya es muy aburrido. ¿Y el Josepo? ¿Ya no volvió? No sé. Ay, pero pregúntale. Me oferí de una vez mis deseos. A ver. Vamos a escribirles estúpida. Ujú.
I'm sure I've forgotten something. Not to worry, I'll simply send someone to fetch it. As soon as I remember what it was.
A ver, déjame meter al Fortnite a ver si está el güey.